In the last class, we already started lines and angles. So, in that class, I already taught you about linear pairs and vertically opposite angles. Everyone remember what is linear pair? For a quick revision, there is a line, and if a ray stand on it, then the sum of angle is equal to 180 degree. If it is a B, then A plus B is equal to, this is linear pair, and for vertically opposite angles are equal. If two lines intersect at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. So these two theorem I already proved you in the last class. So today we are everyone know what is transverse line? It is not required parallel. If there is two lines and one line intersect with two and more lines at different point, then it is called transverse. Look at here. This is one line. This is another line. Let's take A, B, and C, D. It is not necessary that it should be parallel. If a line intersect two and more line at a different point, if a line intersect two and more line at a different point, then this line is called transverse line. Understood? This is called transverse line. If a line intersects two and more line at a different point, then it is called transverse line. Let's take, we have two parallel lines here. Line AB and line CD are parallels. Line AB parallel to CD, and a line intersect both the line, means it is transverse. So let's say PQ or anything we can say. PQ is transversal line. Look at, there are 8 angles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I named it by number. So first topic is corresponding angles. So what is corresponding angles? This is a transverse line. From any one side of transverse line, either this side or either this side. From any one side of transverse line and any one side of parallel line, either above the parallel lines or below the parallel lines. If we take above the parallel lines, this is the two parallel lines, and above both and one side of the transverse line. So look at here. If we take this side, so there are 4 angles at this side, but we have to take either above or below the parallel lines. So if we take above the parallel lines, so look at here, I denoted it by pink color. both are above the parallel lines and both are same side of transverse line. Everyone notice, this is transverse line and this is two, these are the two parallel lines. So I denoted here with pink color both the angles. These two angles are above the parallel lines and one side of transverse line. So these two angle A and angle 5 are corresponding angle. Understood? Similarly, one side of transverse line and below the parallel line, I denoted here with yellow color. Both are below the parallel line and one side of transverse line. So these two, angle 3 and angle 8 are also corresponding angle. Similarly, if we take this side, left side of your this, if we take left side of transverse line, the similar way, above the both parallel lines, angle 2 and angle 6 are both above the parallel lines and one side of transverse line. Then angle 2 and angle 6 are also corresponding angle. Similarly, angle 4 and angle 7 are below the parallel line and one side of transverse line. Then this angle 4 and angle 7 are also corresponding angle. So by corresponding angle of Jim, if two parallel lines, if a transverse intersect two parallel lines, then corresponding angles are equals. Understood? So what are here corresponding angle? Angle 1, angle 5. So angle 1 equal to angle 5. Similarly, angle 3 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle. Similarly, angle 2 is equal to, and similar way angle 4 is equal to angle. Note down this one. Everyone understood what is corresponding angle? How we identify these are corresponding angle? You have to identify by, you have to first note it down the transverse line. You have to only focus on one side of transverse line and either above the parallel line, both parallel line, or either below the both parallel lines. So, and if there are two parallel lines and a transverse intersect, then corresponding angles are equals. You can note down this line also. If a transverse line intersect two parallel lines, then the corresponding angles are equal. Completed? Can I erase it? Can I erase it? Okay. Can I erase it down? Now, if listen here, if a transverse line intersect two parallel lines, then corresponding angles are equal. Similarly, if the corresponding angles are equals, if a line intersect two lines, if a transverse line intersect two lines and corresponding angles are equal, then both lines should be parallel. Here it is already given that these two lines are parallel and a transverse line intersect both the line, then the corresponding angles are equal. But if it is given that the corresponding angles are equal, then the reverse is also true, means the lines should also be parallel. Understood? If two lines are parallel, then corresponding angles are equal. And if it is given that corresponding angles are equal, then the two lines should be parallel. Similarly, in the last class, I taught you that linear pair. If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of both the angle is equal to 180 degree. But converse of linear pair is if the sum of angle is equal to 180 degree, then the non-common arms are in a straight line. Understood? So now second, we are going to alternate interior angle. Everyone know meaning of interior? Which means it should be inside. Inside. So you can notice there angle 2, angle 6, angle 8, angle 7. These are outside, exterior. So we have to focus now in inside. So angle 3, 5, 4, 6, we can say these are the interior. But here one word is alternate. Means we have to notice alternately. Means angle 3 and angle 6 are alternate. And similarly angle 4 and 5 are alternate. So you have to note down that a transverse if a transversal line intersect two parallel, then the alternate interior angle are equal. Here by the figure you can note that angle 3 should be equal to angle 6 and angle 4 should be equal to angle 5. Angle 3 equal to angle 6 and angle 4 should be equal to angle 5. Completed? Can I erase it? Next is consecutive interior angles. Look at here. In the previous one, we have taken alternate. Now we have to take in consecutive. Angle 3, angle 5. What? In the last one, we have taken alternate interior. Now here, we have to focus on consecutive interior. So angle 3 and angle 5, these are consecutive interior angles. And angle 4, angle 6 are consecutive. So if any problem? Means these are consecutive means same side. Hmm. If a transversal line intersect two parallel line, then the any problem? Then the sum of you can tell. Yes, tell me. Now it is correct. Okay. Sum of consecutive interior angles are equal to 180 degree. Look at here. These are two consecutive angles, interior angles. Then the sum of angles should be 180. Means angle 3 plus angle 5 should be equal to 180 degree. Angle 3 plus angle 5 equal to 180 degree, and similarly angle 4 plus angle 6 is equal to 180. These two plus is equal to 180 and these two equal to 180. Completed? Now we are going to prove the theorems. In the first one, in first point corresponding angle, we have tell you that the corresponding angles are equal. Means angle 1 is equal to angle 5. So this we have to prove. This we have to prove that corresponding angles are equal if a transverse line intersect two parallel lines. So note down theorem. So in the last class, I already told you that when we are going to prove any theorem, then the first step should be given, then second should be what we have to prove that, and then we are after that we are going to prove it. So the first point is given. So here what we have given that these two lines are parallel and a transverse line intersect at two different points. So we can write that line AB parallel to line CD. A transverse line PQ. A transverse line PQ intersect line AB and CD at point. Let's we take this point as M and this as N. So line AB and CD intersect. Sorry, line PQ intersect line AB and CD at point M and N respectively. This is given. This we have already given that these two lines are parallel and a transverse line intersect PQ at point M and N. This we have given. And what we have to prove? Angle 1 is equal to angle 5 or angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 1 equal to angle 5 or we can say angle 2 is equal to, similarly we can say angle 3 is equal to angle 8 or angle 4 is equal to angle 7. So this we have to prove. Okay. Can I erase it? Okay, I have to make the space. Completed? Sorry, this one you have to change. Here we have to prove that angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Alternate angle we have to prove. These two angles are equal and these three angles are equal. Listen here. Here we have to prove alternate angles. It means angle 4 are equal to angle 4 is equal to angle 5 and angle 3 is equal to angle 6. Look at here. Can we write angle 1 equal to by corresponding angle. Look at here. Can we write angle 1 is equal to angle 4? Listen. Can we write angle 1 is equal to angle 4? Angle 1 is equal to vertically opposite angle. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So from first and second, look at here, both are equal to angle 1. Angle 5 is also equal to angle 1. Angle 4 is also equal to angle 1. So we can write angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Both are equal to 1 only. Angle 5 is also equal to angle 1. Angle 4 is also equal to angle 1. It means angle 5 should be equal to angle 4. So we can write angle 5 equal to angle 4. This part we have to prove. And similarly, if we take this side, we can write angle 2 is equal to angle 6, corresponding angle. And similarly, angle 2 is equal, if we take vertically opposite angle, angle 2 is equal to angle 3. So similarly, we can say that angle 3 is equal to angle 6. Like we can write angle 2 equal to angle corresponding angles, and angle, we can write angle 2 is equal to angle 3 vertically So if we take this angle, this as equation 3 and this as equation number 4, so we can write from by equation 3 and 4, angle 6 is equal to, so this one, this both we prove. Similarly, converse of this theorem we can also prove that if alternate interior angles are equal, then lines should be parallel. Tell me if completed. Can I raise it? Theorem 2. Converse of in theorem 2 we are going to prove the converse of theorem 1. Till now you everyone understand what is the meaning of converse. What is the meaning of converse? What do you understand by converse? Converse means opposite. Like in this first theorem, what we have proved? If if a transverse line intersect two parallel lines, then alternate interior angles are equal. Means in the this theorem number 1, we proved that if two parallel lines are given, a transverse line is also given, then alternate angles are equal. This we have proved in theorem 1. Now in the second theorem, angle 4 and angle 5 means interior alternate interior angles are equal. This is already given. What we have proved in the theorem 1, in second theorem, this is already given that the alternate interior angles are equal. Then we have to what prove that? We have to prove that these two lines are parallel. If you note down, if you look at your notes, what given in the first theorem? What is given? What I have written in the given? We have given that AB is parallel to CD. This is already given in theorem 1. But in theorem 2, this we have to prove. And if you look at the what we have written in prove, to prove in the first three theorem, we have to prove that angle 4 is equal to angle 5. But in this theorem, this is given. What we have to prove in the first theorem, that is already given in this theorem. And what we have given in the first theorem, that we have to prove in this theorem. That is just opposite. Like look at here. In this theorem, we have given that AB and CD are two lines. In the first theorem, it is already given that AB and CD are parallel, but here it is not given. AB and CD are parallel. Hmm. Sorry, transverse line intersect the line AB and CD at M and N. Means this line intersect these two lines at M and N. Here it is not given that these two lines are parallel. In the first theorem, it is already given that line AB and CD are parallel. But in this one, it is not given that these two are parallel. This we have to prove. Here, this we have to prove that line AB and line CD are parallel. Here we have given that angle 4 and angle 5 are equal. Angle 4 is equal to angle 5, or we can say angle 3 is equal to angle 6. This we have given, and we have to prove that line AB parallel to line CD. We can write like this: AB parallel to CD. This two line means parallel. Look at here. Angle 4 is equal to angle 5. This we have already given. This we have already given that angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Now from the figure we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Vertically opposite angle. Angle 1 is equal to angle 4. So from, if this is equation 1, this is equation 2, from 1 and 2 we can say like angle 1 is equal to angle 5, because angle 5 is also equal to 4, angle 1 is also equal to 4, means angle 1 should equal to angle 5. So from equation 1 and 2 we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5, means angle 1 is this one and angle 5 is this. Angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angle. So I already told that if two corresponding angles are equal, if corresponding angles are equal, then line should be parallel. So here we can write that angle 1 and angle 5 are pair of corresponding angle. So hence AB parallel to CD. Here in the bracket you can write converse of theorem 1. Converse means opposite. I already means in the last theorem what we proved, in the last theorem it is given that line AB and CD are parallel, and what we have to prove, we have to prove that alternate angles are equal, means angle 4 is equal to angle 5. But in this theorem it is completely opposite, means what we have to prove in the last theorem, here it is already given, means angle 4 is equal to angle 5, it is already given here, and we have to prove that these two lines are parallel, that we have already given in the first theorem, means it is just opposite. So converse means just opposite of that. Understood? Now can I raise it? Now we are going to prove that this consecutive sum of consecutive interior angles are 180 degree, means angle 3 plus angle 5 should be equal to 180 degree, or angle 4 plus angle 6 is equal to 180. This we have to prove. So you can write theorem number 3. In this one we have already given that line AB and CD are parallel and PQ is a transverse. So we can write in the short line AB parallel to CD, line PQ is a transverse intersect line AB and CD at point M and N respectively. So this we have already given. This AB and CD are parallel and a transverse line intersect line AB and CD at point M and N. Now what we have to prove that? We have to prove that the consecutive and interior angles are sum of consecutive interiors is 180 degree, means angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180. Angle 3 plus angle 5 equal to 180 degree, or angle 4 plus 6, angle 4 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. This we have to prove. So look at here. PQ is a straight line. It is transverse line. We can say PQ is a straight line, and MB is a ray stand on it. Like in the linear pair, we already proved that if a ray stand on a straight line, you just rotate it. You just rotate it. PQ is a line and MB is ray. Just similar to this one. So by linear pair, can we say that angle A plus angle 3 is equal to 180? Angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 by linear pair, because PQ is a line and ray MB is a stand on it. So by linear pair, angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. So here we can write angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Here we have to write by linear pair. And if AB and CD are parallel, so angle 1 should equal to angle 5 corresponding angle. So we can write here angle 1 is equal to angle 5. So can we replace here angle 1 is equal to angle 5, because in this equation can we write at the place of angle 1 angle 5, because angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Here can we replace angle 1 with angle 5, because both are equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. So in this equation can we replace? So can we write, if we take this one is equation 1, this one equation 2, so can I write here? It is visual from there. Tell him, tell her. Look at on the board. Can I write here? It is, so from equation first and equation 2, we just replacing angle A with angle 5 in equation 1. So angle 5 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree, and this we have to prove. Look at here. We have to prove that angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, and we already got it. Similarly, if we take this one as a line and MA is a ray, so by linear pair we can write angle 2 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree, and by corresponding angle 2 is equal to angle 6. So we can replace angle 2 with angle 6. So we can write that angle 4 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. So you can write here similarly. Similarly, angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Here, double L should be. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 plus angle 6 is equal to 180. Completed? Can I erase it? Now the fourth theorem is just converse of theorem 3. Means in this one we have already given that angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Then we have to prove that these two lines are parallel. Understood? Means in the third theorem we have to prove that angle 3 is equal plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Here it is already given. Means it is given that angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Then we have to prove that line AB is parallel to line CD. So it is given that a transverse PQ intersect two line. You can replace here with 4. A transverse line PQ intersect two line AB and CD at point M and N such as angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. To prove, we have to prove that line AB is parallel to line CD. Look at here. We have this one is already we have given. Angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. This we have already given. Then we have to prove that line AB is parallel to line CD. So here we can write angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, which is already given in theorem. So here, look at here, look at here. We have already given that angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. So by linear pair, we can write angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. We can write by linear pair angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree linear pair. Look at here. The sum of these two angles is also equal to 180 degree, and the sum of these two angles is also 180 degree. So from equation 1 and 2 can be right. This angle 3 plus 5 is equal to angle 1 plus Angle 3 because both are equal to 180. So we can write angle 3 plus angle 5, angle 1. So here angle 5 and angle 5 can be cancelled out. So we can write angle 3 is equal to, and if you look at here, sorry, angle 3 plus 1, sorry, we have to cancel out here 3. It is angle 3 because 3 plus 1 plus 3 here, and this side 3 plus 5. So angle 3 is getting cancelled out. So from equation 1, it is angle 3 plus angle 5. So here angle 3 plus angle, this is angle 3 plus angle 5. And from equation 2, tell me. Yeah, I am rewriting here. Look at here, angle 3 plus angle 5, 1. This side angle 3 plus angle 1. So angle 3 cancel out. So this one is equal to angle 5 is equal to angle. And look at here in the figure, angle 1 and angle 5 is corresponding angle. So if corresponding angles are equal, then the line should be parallel. So you can write here angle 1 and angle 5 are pair of corresponding angles. In the last you can write here, hence AB parallel to CD. Here this one is converse of theorem 3. So you can solve the next chapter at the homework, like 6.2. Like it is given line AB, CD and EF, three lines are parallel and one transverse line intersecting all three lines. So it is given that Y and Z are in ratio 3:7. Look at here. Can I erase it? Can I erase it? There are three lines and a transverse intersect AB. These are the three. Look at here. These are the three parallel lines given, and a transverse line intersect all the three lines. So it is given that this one is x and this one is y, and x ratio y is given in 3:7. So these two x and y are, look at here. Don't see the solution. Look at here. X and y are, so x and y are consecutive interior angles. So we know that the sum of consecutive interior angles are 180 degree. So we can write here x plus 180 degree, and here it is given that x ratio y is 3:7. 3:7 by ratio z, sorry, by ratio z is given 3:7. So z is this one. So look at, this is angle z. So this is equal to this. If we say that this one is angle P, so angle Z is equal to angle P. So can we write by plus P is equal to 180? And x plus by is also 180 degree, and so it means x is equal to angle, it means x is equal to angle. So can we replace here x, z with x, with both are equal? So can we write by ratio z is equal to 3 ratio 7? So means by z is equal to 3 by 7. So from here by is equal to 3xy. So in this one here we can replace like x plus 3xy 7 is equal to, so if we multiply this one, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10x by 7 is equal to 180 degree. So if you calculate this one, x is equal to 18 into 7. 126 degree x is equal to. And if you again put here the value of x, look at here, if you put this value of x here, you will get value of y. Means y is equal to 180 degree minus 126 degree. If we put this value of x is equal to 126 here, and if we take this one on the right side, then y is equal to 180 minus 126. So y is equal to 54. You can calculate like this. Hmm. Look at here. In this, hmm? This question, you have any problem in it? Fifth question. This one. Okay. Look at here. There are two mirrors parallel to each other. There are two mirrors, and a ray intersect on this mirror and then come to this and then intersect. It will reflecting. It incident then reflect and then incident on this mirror and then it is reflecting. So two mirrors are placed parallel to each other. A ray AB strike. This one is AB. This mirror is PQ. This is BC and this is CD. And this mirror is RS. So we have to prove that AB parallel to CD means this is parallel to this. These two lines are parallel. This we have to prove. So look at here. We have we are taking two perpendicular lines. So this and this line are already parallel. Here it is given. Means this we have to prove. And line PQ is parallel to line RS. It is already given. So these two lines should be equal. If this line and this line are parallel, then these are equal. Let's I solved you by line. Can I now erase this one? note down it.